Vedic calculations estimate the creation of life to approximately 2 billion years ago. Sage Manu described a cycle of time comprising 4 periods: Satyug, Treta, Dwapar and Kalyug. This cycle keeps repeating itself. The present era is the 28th cycle of these 4 periods, and we are in the Kalyug. In Satyug, there were 2 major races of the human form: Manushya, man, and Rakshas, demon. During the Treta period, 2 more forms, Vanar and Riksh, came into being. The physical and intellectual faculties of man in those days were far more advanced than his counterpart today. This is what the world looked like in the Treta period. India was an important region of the Jambu Dweep. The Ramayana is a historical truth, and research has brought forth some very significant facts. The rivers and mountain ranges in the Valmiki Ramayana still exist with the same names or with a little variation: Sahyadri, Vindhyachal mountains. Shri Ram was born in the town of Ayodhya. He had curly hair, a blue tinge to his skin, a broad forehead, conch-shaped neck, and long arms that reached his knees. The town of Ayodhya existed on the banks of the Saryu river in the shape of a cross. There were huge doors along the boundary, and it was surrounded by a deep trench. A satellite picture reveals that the present-day Ayodhya is also located on the banks of the Saryu river in eastern India. King Dashrath of Ayodhya sent his son Ram, as demanded by the Queen Kekai, into exile for 14 years. Lakshman, Sita and Ram crossed Prayag, the union of rivers Ganga and Yamuna. They wandered through forests and mountains and finally reached Panchvati. They spent a major part of their exile here. Panchvati is situated in Nasik district of Maharashtra. Shri Ram in Panchvati met a 60,000-year-old strong and gigantic bird named Jatayu. In order to save Sita from being abducted by Ravan, Jatayu fought a deadly battle against him. Injured, Jatayu informed Ram and then breathed his last. According to our research, Jatayu resembled the Quetzalcoatlus, a breed of pterosaurs. The dwelling areas of Jatayu and Sampati, as described in the Ramayana, have revealed the remains of the pterosaur bird and its eggs at the same locations in modern-day India. Shri Ram and Lakshman, while searching for Sita, advanced towards the south of India. On the way, they met Hanuman near the banks of the Pampa river. With a reddish face and brown eyes, Hanuman was a scholar and well-versed in Vedic texts. In order to establish a friendly alliance with Sugriv, Hanuman took Shri Ram and Lakshman to Kishkinda near Rishyamukh hill. The city of Kishkinda existed on the hills beside the Tungabhadra river. The palaces there were built within caves and resounded with the pleasant sound of music. It is said that Kishkinda city was also known as Hampi in Karnataka, which is surrounded by large hillocks on the banks of river Tungabhadra. The city of Kishkinda resembles the caves of Ajanta. After killing Bali in Kishkinda, Sri Ram appointed Sugriv as the king, and it was from here that Sugriv dispatched the Vanars to search for Sita. According to our research, these Vanars were not monkeys, but they resembled the Mongol race of today. The valor and might exhibited by these Vanars during the Lanka battle was repeated by the Mongols in the 12th century under King Genghis Khan, who went on to establish a large kingdom of Mongols in the world. The brown-eyed Vanar and Mongol women were exceptionally beautiful and loved ornaments. The Vanars came to Sri Ram's assistance